All right, one of the more underrated signings or just transactions this offseason was made by the Chargers. If you're new to the channel, we're Detroit Lions fans, but this channel is fully dedicated to the Chargers. Let me know in the comments, 4th of July is coming up, what you do for the 4th of July. Go to a lake? Are you going to the ocean? Cookout, fireworks? Like, what's that look like where you're from and what you're going to do? Let me know in the comments. As for us, it's like, all right, find some water, pool, lake. We got a lot of things around us. Lake Michigan is close by. That's pretty cool. Freshwater lake the size of Lake Michigan is pretty awesome. Okay, here it is. You signed Elijah Molden to a 3-year, call it $19 million extension in February. This is a guy that you kind of pick up. It's like, all right, what do you got? What's he going to be? You get him from the Titans. By week 2, he's already starting. He's versatile. He played safety, nickel, and corner in 2024. He had 75 tackles, 7 pass breakups, 3 interceptions, 2 fumble recoveries, 12 starts. It allowed you to move Derwin James around. This signing is crazy because it shows the confidence and the ability and what you want to do with him by giving him a contract like that. That's like, again, we're focused on new players. We're focused on transactions, big contracts. But this is just a steady Eddie contract. You're like, wait a second. Here's why he got this. Let me show you. Here he is first on his old team with the Titans. Just ducks under 2 offensive linemen, gets a sack. Okay. Love that one. Let me show you another one. And this is why he's got the ability that everybody loves. And here he is way back here. He's going to sneak up into the run game just a little bit, little sneak. Still not really up in there. Got to work through a lot of junk and just works right around the tackle, 74, and makes the tackle. 74, who just looks uncomfortable in a 3-point stance, is trying to come out to the linebacker. He has no idea that a safety is just flying in. Bang. This is such an underrated signing. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on Elijah Molden, because you get him for nothing. Comes in, he's a starter. Week 2 starts, and then you're able to sign him to a real manageable contract where I think you pounce on these guys. We're like, hey, man, you've really not made any big money in your career yet. How about a little 3-year, $19 million contract? Yeah, absolutely, I will do that. When really the best safeties in the league are getting 10, 12 million per year, you get him for whatever I said there, 15, 19, whatever total. Love that. Something else that I wanted to show you was what Jim Harbaugh had to say about this guy. Jim Harbaugh said he makes it look easy. He's got good effort, physicality. Day after day, I feel more comfortable that he's playing fast. He is a big part of what we do. Jesse Minter said he is a chess piece, able to contribute in multiple positions and on special teams. Elijah Molden himself said, this is what I've always wanted. Coach Harbaugh is building something special here, and I want to be a part of it. And he said that he felt right at home after he had knee surgery and praised the team culture in a recent media session. So again, 3-year, $19 million, $13 million guaranteed. He was ranked the most underappreciated player last season, noting his status of 7th-round trade acquisition turned into defensive leader. Awesome to see. So, all right, next thing I want to show you is that if you look here, the Los Angeles Chargers defensive line was ranked 19th. And I think as we look at this now, right, we try to be positive or just kind of look at what's going well. And it's been easy for the Chargers because a lot's been going well. Here's what's interesting to me is that the LA Chargers, probably the one area that you're just a little nervous about is the defensive line. And the unfortunate part is that's probably one of the more important areas of the team. Joey Bosa's gone. That doesn't hurt you. He was always injured. You're used to not having him. But Ford leaving hurts really bad. And I think everyone was a little confused on that. You wanted to keep him. Thought there's no reason why we shouldn't. He goes to the Rams just right next door and gets signed for a deal. It's like, oh, we didn't have that? So that was the only move, I mean, really, all year, because the other moves panned out. So you didn't do this, or you didn't do that, or you weren't aggressive here. But it's like, you know what? Look at what we did in the draft. Boom, boom, boom. But the only one that didn't work out was Ford, and that's kind of the interesting one for me. So 34-year-old edge defender Khalil Mack, he still leads the unit. He ranked 5th at the position in 2024 with a 90 PFF overall grade. I'm distracted. Oh, I can't even point. All right. Here's what I'm saying. It's not great. Defensive line's not great. I don't love it. It's the only position group that you don't love. However, it's not terrible, and you're hoping that somebody steps up from, you got some draft picks, you've got some things there. It's not, the cupboard's not empty, but it's like, who's that elite guy, right? So for the Lions, it's Aiden Hutchinson. Same thing, though. He's injured and all this, but let's just pretend he comes back to being 100%. He's so good that the rest of the defensive line, it doesn't matter as much. You don't have one of those guys unless Khalil Mack is still playing at a high level, which would be really incredible. And I don't know, maybe he is. So defensive line's the only really kind of spot that you don't love, because offensive line, man, they feel confident in what they've done there. Mekhi Becton adds at guard. You've got a monster combo on the right side. You're hoping that the center and guard work itself out. You got another good left tackle. So you just feel good about the offensive line. You got quarterback. You got weapons now. Running back's good. Offense, just like, all right, offensive line, if that works out, we're good to go. Defensively, linebackers and secondary, man, you got your 2 fifth-round picks. You're feeling really good. It's that defensive line. It's like, are you guys good enough? We don't need you to be all-stars. We just need you to be really good so that we're just not getting like run on constantly. And if that's the case, then they should be good. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Again, if you're new to the channel, we are just talking nothing but Chargers on this channel. So make sure you subscribe if you're a Chargers fan. About 3-4 weeks, probably 3 weeks until training camp gets going. That'll be exciting and really awesome to see. Training camp's like real. You know what I mean? Like OTAs, mini camp that's cool. It's good to just, what do we got? What's some early things? But training camp really gets going, and it'll be fun to see as this season kicks off. So let me know your thoughts in the comments, and we'll see all of you on the next one.